Hey guys, welcome back. Today we're going to talk about how to get your script read and retweeted on Twitter by Emmy Award winning writers. Stay tuned. Hello, I'm Jacqueline Joyce. Welcome. Here I talk about stuttering, TV writing, and many other topics. Check out my playlist if you're curious. And I am here today to tell you guys how to get noticed by TV writers, showrunners, and producers on Twitter. And in my case, an Emmy award-winning writer who gave my half-hour dramedy pilot Stuck a read and a shout-out on Twitter. Here is the tweet to prove it. Booyah. And here's the second tweet, because it happened twice. Okay, let's get those away. Now let me stop gloating and let's get down to business. If you have watched any of my other videos on screenwriting, I have a whole playlist dedicated to screenwriting. If you're interested, just look at my playlist. You can go there. It's all right there, I promise. You know how much I stress the need to be prepared. The need to have scripts, more than one scripts, that have gone through multiple revisions for when moments like this occur. Now, what moments are you talking about, Jacqueline? I'm trying to tell you guys, please calm down. Patience is a virtue. The moment on Twitter when one writer opens their DMs to read the work of unsigned, non-union writers. Usually, when one writer does that, a flood of writers start doing it also. By the way, if you're an aspiring writer or screenwriter and you don't have a Twitter account, you need to open one now. Because Twitter is like a writer haven. It feeds our egos. How witty can you be in 140 characters? Now it's like 240 or something, but you catch what I'm saying. And that is why we are all over there. Like, Twitter is about words and word choice, and the snootiest of snobbiest writers are on it. If you're an aspiring TV writer and you don't have a Twitter account, what is you doing, baby? What is you doing? So go make an account now. Like yesterday. Pull out a pen and paper or whatever electronic device that you need, because I'm going to give you some suggestions, okay? Continue by making a list of all your favorite shows. The shows you identify with, the shows you could see yourself writing on, type of shows that you write, shows that inspire you. And screenwriters for films do the exact same. Then go to imdb.com, look up all the writers and producers and showrunners of your favorite shows. Follow them on Twitter. Over time, you'll get suggested other people to follow, and this will then help you build your writer community. And it's kind of cool because you get an inside look into who they are, because, you know, writers don't tweet about writing all day. They also tweet about running out of gas at the grocery store. I'm raising my hand a lot in this video. The TV writing community has become increasingly supportive over the past few years. They seem to be pretty aware that nepotism plagues the industry and are looking to combat that by reaching out to unknown writers like ourselves. Take the time to personalize your Twitter account. In your profile, it should state that you are a writer. There should be no questions about who you are and what you do. Here is my Twitter profile. List if you've won any writing competitions or fellowships, or just put on that you're an aspiring TV writer. Also, pin any tweets that are related to any accolades that you have received. Here is my pinned tweet. That's me. Put a photo up there because people are going to be looking. Don't make it weird. So now that you're set up, be active. When writers tweet, if you like what they say, if you don't disagree respectfully, because a good writing room is filled with varying opinions, but just don't be a jerk about it. As of late, I spend more time on Twitter than any other platform, and it's really helped me meet more people. And I think writers actually go on there now looking for more people to hire. And here's a tweet to prove it. Or maybe I should go, I'm just hitting y'all with tweets. Tweet there. Now that you're on Twitter and your profile is all set up and you followed all the right people, you need to know the hashtags to look out for. Hashtag pre-WGA is a hashtag you should look for. The WGA is the Union for Screenwriters. Look them up. They hold classes for aspiring writers. They hold panels and everything. They're super helpful. They're also one of like the strongest unions in the country, and their health insurance is A1. But you guys should know as much as you can know about WGA. Another hashtag to look for is the WGA Writers Boost, WGA Staffing Boost, WGA Solidarity Challenge, WGA. That's just another one you should have. Then, of course, there are times when writers or show runners are looking to give specific opportunities to specific communities, and they'll use hashtags like amplify Black writers, or read Black writers, or read Latino writers, or read Asian writers. It's just, you know, whatever it is that they're looking for at that moment and who is understaffed or they're trying to amplify and give more attention to. Check these hashtags often. If you have writer friends, which you should, look after each other. I was able to get my script read because so many of my friends sent me screenshots of Twitter users offering to read and give notes. If you're doing the work, people will notice and they'll want to help you. So literally, when someone with influence posts about reading scripts or looking for Black comedy writers, I have at least 5 people hit me up with screenshots of that same tweet over and over, and I'm just like, oh, great. Which is why I don't miss opportunities. Now, when would be the best time to use this to your advantage? Use this to your advantage when you have a script that other people have read, and you've gotten notes on it, and you've completed at least 2 rewrites. These are not the people you want to send a fresh script to. And if they think you're wasting their time, it can ruin it for others, them not wanting to, you know, open up their DMs anymore to, you know, people who are aspiring. So we haven't covered what's the goal. You know, like, yeah, these people are reading, yeah, they're tweeting, and the goal for me was to get a shout out, which means other people that follow the person who tweeted you, they see your name and someone that they respect shouting out your script, which leads those people to follow you. The person who read your script will most likely follow you also. And since you emailed them your script, you're improving the number of industry contacts you have, which is invaluable. Another goal is to get notes on your script, really good notes on your script, which is, people pay hundreds of dollars for notes from industry professionals. You need them. And it really improves the quality and the content of your work. I've gotten some good notes. Good notes. Also, see if you can keep their email and send an update every few months. And if you ask that and they say yes, keep them up to date every few months. Don't overdo it and keep emailing them all the time. Be like, can I have a job? Do you need an agent? Do you need an assistant? Do you need they'll block you in the quickness. We all know that working in this industry is the long game. And yes, we can self-produce and put out our own stuff, which I have done also. If you want to check out Crescendo, it is in my Crescendo playlist. It's a web series that I wrote that I put out earlier this year. Enjoy. But self-production is expensive, it's time-consuming, and you have to build a team from scratch, and then after it's over, then you have to do marketing and distribution, and you have to have attorneys, and it just becomes such a cluttered mess sometimes when you don't know what you're doing or you don't have people who are experts in the field helping you, that it's way easier to go through a studio or to go through these industry professionals to get to that place. And this is just a tiny way that you can inch your way closer, because that's what this industry feels like. You're just slowly inching your way up to the top. Whew, Lord, like an inchworm, just like slowly going up like a chicka. My inchworm is clearly a train, apparently. If this video was helpful, give it a thumbs up. I'll also be starting a Patreon where I go a bit more into depth with screenwriting, my personal process, and my continued success. The link is below if you are interested in joining. I'll also be offering to read scripts and give notes for certain tiers of people who do join my Patreon. And, you know, I just want to help share the knowledge that I've accumulated thus far, because your story needs to be told. Now, I'm sending my love. Stay safe out there, and you matter. Hey, Daddy.
Hey.
This is my father. It's almost Father's Day, my dad.
Hey.
He's very...
How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm fine.
See, look. That's us.
Oh!
All right. So I really appreciate you guys for watching.
We do.
Thank you. Have
Thank
a
you.
wonderful day. And you matter. Bye.
Love, soul, peace.
What? What? Love, soul, peace?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
Soul Train. You don't remember that?
No, it's not love, soul, peace. It's a peace, love, soul.
I bet you ain't supposed to put me on blast.
I'm not. I mean, look, we can cut that part out, Daddy.
Okay.